Visiting Wolfe Island. Getting to Wolfe Island from the United States, you have to take the Horn Ferry from Cape Vincent, New York. The William Darrell brings you into the south side of the island. After making it through customs, head on into the downtown area of the island. Beautiful roads, lots of farmland, cattle. Take time and follow the road all the way to the easternmost point of the island. There's just one lonely sign about the internet hanging on a tree as you drive east. Old cemeteries with European settlers who began living on the island in the very early part of the 1800s. One of the things you will notice driving around is that there are many wind turbines on the western end of the island. Once you get to the little town of Marysville, you will see a grocery store, tourist information center, restaurants, and boatyard. While visiting Wolfe Island, be sure to visit Big Sandy Bay. It's a beautifully conserved, pristine area on the west end of the island. One of the most beautiful beaches anywhere in the Great Lakes, it has been ravaged by the record high water in Lake Ontario the last couple of years, losing much of its protective dunes.
Well, I guess we're a remote community in Ontario, and we're part of the Thousand Island system. But we've got the vast majority of the land mass in the Thousand Islands, and we have on the whole community we have about 2,100 people living on the various islands. But Wolfe is the biggest with about 1,500 year-round residents, which probably goes as high as 4,500 in the summer. On the next biggest island is Howe Island. There's about 500 people there. It doesn't grow a whole lot in the summer because it's more or less a residential community where people that work in the city of Kingston live there. And the ferry access to Howe is about 5 minutes to get to Howe Island, and the ferry runs 24 hours a day there, so it's a little more like living in downtown Kingston. Whereas on Wolfe Island, it's an hourly scheduled trip, and it takes 20 minutes just to cross the water. So we don't attract that many people that are working. We over the years became more or less a retirement community, and they're very well serviced. There's a local grocery store. 3 restaurants are open, or will be open this year round. And the grocery store has a liquor store that's sanctioned by LCBO, so people can get anything they want right here in the island. And as far as schools and churches, we have 2 schools, so the kids can go to school here. One is a public school and the other is a Catholic school. And we have 3 churches on the island, a Catholic church, a United church, and an Anglican church, and they operate year-round as well. So we're fairly well serviced, and we can sustain ourselves here without going off island. But most people do their major grocery shopping in Kingston. And to help residents stay on the island, we've opened up a medical clinic that we have doctors here a couple days a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And things like the COVID vaccines or the annual flu shots, we organize a day to give the shot to anybody that wants them. So, and to help people justify living here in their senior years, we do have a paramedic station that we can respond to emergency medical calls quickly. And we have 1 ambulance that's stationed here on Wolfe Island. We don't have that same level of service on Howe Island because they can't justify with the numbers that they have there. But in the winter time, we do still have ferry service, but a lot of the local people that have retired here do end up going to places like Florida or Arizona or Texas for the winter. not so much in the last year or two because of COVID-19.
Right.
But it's and as far as the government, we pretty much manage our own local affairs through the local council, which is 4 councillors and myself as mayor. And we handle all the local affairs. But when it comes to regional things like the ambulance service or the public health service, we partner with the mainland municipalities.
Awesome.
And there's a county structure that 4 of the municipalities are part of, and I'm on that council as the deputy warden, and next month I'll be becoming the warden of the county.
At the end of your visit to Wolfe Island, head back to Cape Vincent. Take a few moments and drive out to Tibbetts Lighthouse, which has a beautiful view back to Wolfe Island and the perfect place to watch the sunset. For more information about Wolfe Island and the Great Lakes Island Alliance, visit our website at glialliance.org.